What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, look, Joel Embiid is not my favorite player. The Sixers are not my favorite team. I don't think that they're going to win anything. That's just what history has shown us. He got to prove to me, Joel Embiid, that he can be more consistent during the postseason. All right? Now, having said that, I got to call out some hypocrisy from the mainstream sports media. This is what I'm talking about. Much of the last couple of years, when Joel Embiid was dominating, right, and doing his thing, a lot of the time, the team around him was relatively healthy. There's been stretches, of course, where he was unhealthy. He was out. And there have been some years when his level of play was not on par with other years. But he had been in the MVP mix. Now, with Nikola Jokic, the last few years, the talking points for him winning MVP was this. Well, yeah, the Nuggets are only in the 6th seed, or yeah, the Nuggets are only the 4th seed, but if his team was healthy, if he had his partners, if he had his guys, well, they'd be a top 1 or 2 seed in the NBA, right? Guess that was true. But that was the talking point. And as a consequence of that, even though the Denver Nuggets were not as high as they should be, you see what Jokic was doing when he was producing, and you gave him the MVP. But this year, the Sixers are 3rd in the Eastern Conference. And Joel Embiid has been able to do that despite the fact that James Harden missed a month himself, right? Then Tyrese Maxey missed like 3 weeks, a month himself. But despite that, largely due to the play of Joel Embiid, who was once again the player of the month in December, the Sixers are 3rd. And then you look at what Joel Embiid has done this year. Now, last year, when he was receiving MVP consideration, he led the NBA in scoring at 30.6 points per game, 11.7 rebounds, 4.2 assists, 1.1 steals, 1.5 blocks, 49.9% from the floor, 37% from 3, 81% from the foul line. Now, this year, with the exception of rebounds, which are down for him, most of his other numbers are way up. 33.6 points per game, which in any other year would lead the NBA in scoring, but I mean, this year's just been crazy with the scoring output. 9.8 rebounds, which is just shy of double digits. 4.2 assists, 1 block, 1.7 steals, 53.6% shooting from the floor, which is indicative of how easy it is to score in today's NBA, but still a career high. 35.2% from three-point range, and a career high 85.4% for the charity stripe, and nearly 12 free throws a contest. And this is him coming off of being, the December Player of the Month? But everyone's talking about Nikola Jokic. You see the hypocrisy? One guy 1 year is on a team without its second and third best players for a prolonged period of time, and that helps with his MVP case. The other guy this year is putting up huge numbers and has been without either James Harden or Tyrese Maxey for extended periods of time, but nobody cares about that this year, magically. So, I just thought that's a little bit hypocritical. And, a lot of people I know think that I'm a Jokic hater. It's just that I don't like how he's monopolizing this MVP race all of a sudden. Where's the fatigue factor? I don't see a fatigue factor when it comes to him. There was a fatigue factor when it came to Giannis. There definitely was a fatigue factor after it was just 1 year when it came to Russell Westbrook. But Nikola Jokic, every year, for some reason, the media has no problem voting him MVP. And I think that's wrong. And I think at the very least, if you are going to give him a third MVP trophy, then there has to be added pressure on him to win. But what we're not going to do, and what I'm not going to allow, is for certain players to be able to win awards year in and year out, and they don't have to win a damn thing. That ain't going to happen. Nope. That's damn sure not going to happen. You're not going to be able to just put up stats, and that's enough. Nope. That's what they're trying to do with him, and it's not going to happen. Nope. Not going to fucking allow that shit, man. Even if I got to call ESPN and criticize every fucking day on their damn messaging how full of shit they are. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it. Tell me what you guys think.